Hello everyone. Previously, we have seen how to implement a recommendation system using collaborative filtering. Let us recollect what collaborative filtering is. Collaborative filtering relies on the preferences and similarities between the users and then recommend the content which the similar users have watched or interacted with. Now, let us implement a recommendation system using content-based filtering. So, what is content-based filtering? Let us understand that with the help of an example. There is a user 1, and they have watched a film, movie 1, and there are other films like movie 2 and movie 3 which have the similar content. For example, uh, let's say they have the similar actors or it is from the same genre. Since user one has already watched a movie from a particular genre, they might also like the other movies from that genre. So we want to recommend these movies to user one. That means content based filtering relies on the content or the features or characteristics of the items that the user have already interacted with or liked. Now, let us implement the Spotify music recommendation system using content based filtering. For the data, let us use the data from Spotify API. And for that, we need the client ID and client secret. Anyone with a Spotify account can create an app on the Spotify dashboard and obtain the client ID and client secret. After getting those values, we need an access token to make the API calls. Here I have generated the access token and using that and a playlist ID, I am getting all the tracks from the playlist. Out from that, I'm also getting the audio features of a single track. So the main data that I am using for this system is the track name, artist, and few of the album details, along with the audio features. This is the playlist ID that I've used, and these are the songs that I've got from that playlist. Now, after that, I've described the playlist and went through few details about that. From that, I have decided that these features I want to create a recommendation system using these content or these features like the danceability, energy, key, and other things about a song. Using that, I have normalized these values and so in the content based recommendations function, I am first getting the index of the input song that I for which I want to make the recommendations. And using that song, I'm finding the similarity scores between the other songs, and from that, I am retrieving the top n plus 1 similar songs. I'm doing n plus 1 because the first song would be the same song, and we actually want the songs from 1 to n plus 1. And I am returning those songs along with its track name, artist, and album. And we can even extend the other features that we want to return. So for this particular input song, these are the top 5 recommendations that we have made using content-based filtering. However, there are few disadvantages using content-based filtering, like limited diversity. Recommendations tend to be similar to items the user has already interacted with, which can lead to a lack of diversity in recommendations and potentially limit the discovery of new interests. There is also cold start problem as the content-based filtering struggles with new users or items because it relies on the historical data of user interactions or item attributes. Without significant data, it may not be able to provide accurate recommendations. There are also limited understanding of user preferences as we only analyze the item attributes. It may not fully capture the complexity of user preferences, leading to less accurate recommendations compared to collaborative filtering methods. Also, there is over-specialization as we may overly focus on specific features and potentially miss out on broader patterns or associations that could improve the recommendation accuracy. Thank you.